Hi everyone, quick little unboxing here. This time kind of went a bit of a different way in two ways. One way is that this is a bead, but it's also a fidget, and also it has a patina metal on it, so which I don't normally like, as I think I've explained many times before. I don't like the way patina metals react with my skin, because they create that metal smell. I really don't like it. It yeah, really grates on me. But if sometimes you can't get away from it with fidgets, my Shuffle and my Devil Milk Cap by Louty, they all had copper on, which I could kind of avoid. And I've also got the E-Cap bead. Again, it's got copper in the middle, but I don't really have to touch it that much, if anything, so I don't mind a little bit. So this is the Time Capsule No.2 bead in stainless steel and brass. And the reason why I got something that's got a patina metal on it is because I wanted to go with something else. So it's 01 EDC. Just going to quickly open it. Okay, so we've got a spare bearing. This is actually like a warranty card. It's like a returns card. I did do Google Translate on it after I opened this up. So yeah, I think that's what it is, like a returns card, from what was translated. So yeah, wow, that is big. That is a big bead. Now I did see someone else post one of these on the groups as well, attached to one of these, and I did see how big it was, but I already had this on order, and to be honest, it's a fidget, so you know, it is what it is. It's big. So it is basically, that's an interesting lanyard. Again, it's been done quite loosely, much like the original one on this was. I've done my own lanyard now. But yeah, that's done quite loose. I guess you can, just so you can kind of take it apart and you can tighten it up yourself or whatever. I guess so. It's easier for the customer to change. But yeah, so it's a spinning bead. So I figured the piece I'm going to touch most is going to be the outside spinny bit, because they did have the opposite colours. So a brass outer ring and then a stainless steel inner piece, but I figured I'm going to be touching the outer ring most, so I'll have that in stainless steel so I don't have to touch the brass. Now the reason why I got it is because I wanted to go with this, so it's going to go on the end there, round about. It's a big bulky thing, and I wanted the brass to kind of match the gold titanium there. They did this in titanium as well, but it was all blue. I didn't really want that, and I figured because this has got, you know, plain titanium on it as well, with the gold of the brass, silver, stainless steel, kind of all match up, and then a blue lanyard probably look quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and I'm going to attach this. Okay guys, so embarrassingly it's the next day and here we go. So I have it temporarily on some glow paracord just until my new order of a load of paracord from Paracord EU comes in. I had a little bit of difficulty. I didn't notice when I unboxed it, but the bore each end is different. So it's wider on this end, narrower on this end. This piece unscrews, so you can get to the bearing, and this cap comes off as well. And basically you can take this off as well, which is easier for obviously threading your paracord through, but it's not really made for 4mm paracord. You're gonna struggle. It will go through the top part, but then it's gonna struggle coming through the other end. So I had to remove some coarse strands to get that to work. So there's a bit of trial and error, but it worked in the end. I did try it with 3mm paracord as well, but the problem is any knots you make. So I've done a snake knot and like a diamond end knot. They're too small and they look really stupid against. For me, it looks too slim against such a wide, big bead. So I kind of wanted to stick with the 4mm paracord. Got there in the end. It was just a bit of a pain in the arse. Obviously, once my paracord order comes in, I now know what to do. But yeah, it was a bit of trial and error. But just to show you some comparisons, so there's the Louty E-cap bead in titanium. So that's already a big bead as it is. So it's the time capsule is a lot bigger. Let's just compare it to the wrapped. I think that's like, yeah, it's around about the width of a wrapped. So yeah, it is a big bead. And there we go. There it is with the sage. Okay, so I actually really like it. So after I strung it up last night with the paracord, I was literally just spinning it quite a lot, because you can feel a little bit of the feedback as well. Yeah, it is quite pleasant to use. I think the only thing I wish it did have is if it had some slots for some tritium vials, tritium, however you pronounce it. That would be really cool. But yeah, I got this from Meta EDC, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Very fast shipping. One of the only retailers that actually has quite a good stock of these at the moment, because G1, I think most of them are out of stock. Only a few colours are left. There's two versions of it as well. There's the number 1, the number 2. This is the number 2. Yeah, so if you want one, have a look on G1, have a look on Meta EDC, because I don't know if they're being made anymore, to be honest. And that's the cat. She's better, so recovering from her injury. Or one last comparison is the Strawberry Crash. There we go. It's quite a lot bigger than the Strawberry Crash. So yeah, any questions, let me know. I'm looking forward to putting this on paracord that I actually want to keep it on. And I have to say, I haven't noticed actually, because I've hadn't handled this so much, getting the paracord on there, that I haven't really noticed a lot of smell from the metal. I think personally for myself, I think I chose the right one with having the stainless steel on the outside. So yeah, there we go. The time capsule spinning bead by 01 EDC. And I'll leave a link to Meta EDC down below. So thank you very much. Have an awesome day.